I've improved the macro once again. You can add a rule at the end. Timer 6,000 gives you the 10-minute timer. Oh, there it. You're right. That's yep. / timer 6,000. That's 600 seconds. 600 seconds is 10 minutes. So that should work. Yeah. I want to take a moment to explain what's going on here. I'm not really talking about the macro in this clip. That's why I'm doing this little voiceover right here. So this macro is going to memorize a certain spell set that you have saved in your spell book. It's then going to cast quick buff, and then it's going to load your DPS spell set back in place of the buffs, all with the press of one button. And then I have, you know, feign death in there for the fun of it because I'm a monk, and the timer line does exactly what it said it would do at the beginning of the video, just puts it on a 10-minute timer like quick buff normally is. A couple of quick things. All of those pauses you see at the beginning of each line actually happen after the memorization of the spell sets, the casting of quick buff. Why? I don't know. Listen, I didn't code the game, but that's how it works. You put the pause first, and then it takes place after the event on that line. So that pause 140 means that 14 seconds after the start of memorizing your buff set or your DPS set, the next thing in line happens. And the second thing is that my spell sets are called buffs and DPS. That's why those words are in the macro. If your set is called something different, you need to replace buffs and DPS in the macro with whatever you have called your spell sets. Oh, I almost forgot. Shout out to Megan Rose, a new member of the community who brought this macro to my attention. Let me be perfectly clear. I did not come up with this. I did not create this. I'm sure that 1,000 people are using a macro like this and macros like this, but Megan, thank you so much for bringing this to my attention and then allowing me to share it with the community at large. And also thank you to anyone else who helped make the macro that much better, such as recommending adding feign death, the timer, and so on and so forth. Anyway, if you have any questions, let me know. My name's Brutal. Feel free to swing by the stream. I wanted to keep this one short and sweet, so have a good one. I'll see you next time.